Hello, everybody! I am back with a stream of Sniper Elite Resistance, and not only that, it's a new DLC! Well, not just any DLC. There's a free downloadable content I got there just today, involving one of my favorite characters of Sniper Elite. That's right. Carl Fairburn is now in the game. And we're going to start off with something a lot more fun. It's something that would be in Carl Fairburn's wheelhouse. Destroyed Dam. So, just to let you know, I do have this set up already for you guys and gals during the stream. This is part of the DLC. I got an M1903 and I got the M1A1 Thompson. Now, I'm going to go over the specs for you today on stream. And I'm going to mention something before we actually start. That way you all know. Also, the fact I'm at 86 subscribers right now currently is great. If you guys want to bump up some more, that'd be perfect. It's free to do, and you can do whatever you want with it. It's fine. It's up to you. But right now, we're going to go with the specs of the M1903 first. So what am I going with for the M1903? So I got non-lethal, which I need to replace. Jesus Christ, I did not do that. Place it on freezer because I needed to do that. I needed to do that specifically for a specific weapon. So right now I have armor piercing high explosive. I got the M84 scope, Harry Parker sized barrel, the Moore 1 suppressor, which makes this rifle the most powerful rifle I have in the game. And it's a DLC gun. Standard issue magazine, leather pad to keep with the control, match bolt because why not? Standard construction. No, I'm gonna change this because I haven't changed this yet. I'm gonna go laminated beech or light elm. I'm gonna go with neither because the stat changes are minimal. I got the cloth ravage, very interesting. I gotta kill an Axis invader 14 times, which I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. That would be dumb. Now, for the M1A1 Government Thompson, I have armor piercing in subsonic. Makes sense. I have precision rifling as my barrel. Mark II as suppressor. Standard issue magazine, which it probably has a jump mag. Yes, it does have a 100 round jump mag. And 30 round mag. And it does have a 50 round jump. Technically speaking, the M1A1 would have the 30 round or the 20 round. It would never have any drums because that would not make any sense during the World War II. So these would be historically accurate. This would not. Because if you look very closely at the 100 round drum, there's a problem with that. The side where the bolt handle is, that is not the correct spot. That is not the correct spot whatsoever. So that's not right. It's 50 round drum. It's also not the bolt would not be in the right spot. Well, the charging handle would not be in the right spot. So we're gonna have to go with either this or this. Which getting 3 M1A1 kills without my alone won't be hard. Get 200, that won't be hard. This won't be hard. Now this one in particular, it's fun because I got the Bushmaster, which means I gotta score 50 kills. This one gets, and that one you gotta get 25. Now if I got that one in particular, it's gonna get the most powerful rifle in the game, chat. Like legit the most powerful, because look at it. I'm pretty sure at very long range I'm gonna get somebody in the dome. I'm gonna get a German in the dome, no problem. Or a Gestapo. Now this, if I get the bayonet, yes, fall take down on elite enemies, that would be great. But I don't want to do that because I have a shotgun that already does that. But the requirement to get this is to get 25 melee kills. Technically I have 217! So basically, if I get a melee kill, I automatically get it. Because I'll just go boop, you know, I just get it right away. Kind of dumb, but oh well. I recommend you guys and gals get this. I'm also running the model 1935A, which is my most powerful pistol right now. And that's currently what I have running. Running armor piercing, soft point. I could run subsonic. Yes, I'm gonna run subsonic because that would be better. Iron sights, overpressure power, Foxley suppressor Mark II, extended mag, because why not? Control C90, Control 96 shoulder. What is actually a C96 holster? Which, yes, it does. I have the quick draw drift to make it faster on the aim down sights, and heavy bolt. Cosmetic, I did not do anything with it, because who would want this? On a gun. No. I'm running 2 grenades, a med kit, a bandage, a lion mine, and a satchel charge. And I'm actually curious. Does Carl Fairburn have any voice lines? That's what I'm curious about. So now, oh, that reminds me. I want to point something out. December 31st of 2024 marked 2 years of a betrayal I had, which made me stop, which made me lose all motivation of doing content creation altogether. It was the most devastating thing that ever happened because at that time I was constantly streaming, constantly doing videos, and that betrayal ultimately killed it for me. My last video that I did while I was constantly uploading was proof that I do not cheat in T-Sonic Racing. That was my most viewed video of all time. And there is no way that I would be able to do that. That was the only video that exploded. Well, and I think I know the reason why it exploded. Because I was proving to a former friend of mine that I did not cheat, and that was one of his accusations with me, is I cheated in T-Sonic Racing. That never happened. And I proved it in a video. I did not make any commentary. It was just me playing. That was it. 17,000 views. That, I'm pretty sure, made my former friend shit his pants. Because I don't think he was expecting me to explode in that way. Even I did not see that coming, to be honest. I saw it take up like crazy. I was like, what in the world is going on? Because to me, that was not normal. And unfortunately, this is what happened. After that betrayal, I decided from that point forward to nix men altogether. That was the reason. Because I had used him, he was a friend of mine for 2 years. 2 years. And he decides to betray me outright. Now for those that probably will be just joining in, bear in mind you might want to go back and watch the video and watch my story about the betrayal, because that's going to be super important. Because that's basically my life story. And it's very, very unfortunate. Give me 1 sec. And it's very... I rarely talk about this. Because it's one of the things that like really negatively impacted me. And I don't like looking back at that, because I know for a fact I did nothing wrong. But my former friend did not care. And not only that, what sucked about it the most, he stole a friend from me. He did. He tried that with somebody else beforehand, and it failed. Had I known about it sooner, I would have dropped my former friend in a heartbeat, because I do not tolerate that kind of crap. If you try to steal a friend of me from behind my back because you could not make friends of your own, you don't deserve to be my friend at all. That tells me that you're spineless. And I don't tolerate that kind of crap. And looking back at it now, I should have seen the warning signs. I should have seen it. And that's my fault for not seeing that. You could say that in the comments that it's not my fault for not seeing that, but yes it is. Yes it is. Because that would have saved me a lot of hurt. That it would have been avoided. And I seen it. It sucks. I'm just gonna point that out blatantly. It sucks. Can I do anything about it? Probably. Is there a point to it? Maybe, maybe not. But more importantly, okay, I just let one of my friends know that it's available when he's ready, when they're ready. My bad. What's the biggest takeaway? The biggest takeaway I can say personally. Give me 1 minute. I'm just letting people in VR chat know that I'm live. Fortunately, And this is very fortunate, and I do want to point this out too. This needs to be told. I got banned from Rec Room for a month. How that came to be? I was basically doing something that Rec Room was never doing, was actually do moderation work. I had over 1,000 reports that went through. And I had over 1,000 people blocked in Rec Room. If I have over 1,000 people blocked in Rec Room, that is a very, very bad thing. It should never be that high. If at all. Hell, my Discord has like around 200 plus. That is not normal for a platform to have over 1,000. Something's very wrong with your platform. If someone like me has over 1,000 people blocked and has over 1,000 reports that went through, the minimum that you should have reported be at least less than 30. And this is a guesstimation. And it should not be 1,000 or more. Because that's really bad, and it tells you how bad of a platform it is. And yes, there's a pseudo exposed video for Rec Room. Because what they did was inexcusable. What they did is they singled me out. They 110% did. And you guys and gals can clip this part. And send it to your favorite RecTuber. Because this needs to be heard. I could not log in for 2 days. Because I got a weird error called login failure. Straight up login failure for 2 days. One at home. Then I went to my place of work, which I will not mention. And I tried there. And I still got a login failure. So I went, okay, let me submit a ticket and explain what's going on. I'm pretty sure Rec Room panicked. When I told them, hey, I have a login failure, can you tell me what's going on here? Because on Thursday, I went to log in at Rec.net and I was able to log in. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let me check Rec Room itself on my phone. And I come in, logging in through my phone to something I did not see coming. They had banned me for a month. That's right, you heard it right. A month. For what exactly? I appealed, saying this is a false ban. And I also put in a thing over here. It's like, really? After I submitted a ticket about what's going on. And what they banned me for is inappropriate action or language. And he had never, ever enforced that rule until now. So, it could be understood that I was livid. I was not happy at that point. In fact, one of my close friends I've known for years, I told her everything about what was going on. She was not happy about what happened. So I decided to quit Rec Room. Officially. Because I even told people my friends that were in that play Rec Room. If I came back, there is a guaranteed chance they would still target me. I can tell right away they did not like me at all. They did not want me on they did not want me on their platform. So where did I go? I went to VR Chat instead, because VR Chat, honestly now, it's a lot better than Rec Room. It's so much better. Sure, the drama's about the same, but it's still better. I can still make friends that are better than Rec Room. Because sometimes I had like a couple that stabbed me in the back. But that's about it. More importantly, I honestly think I did better. I'm better off there than I was in Rec Room. Because this is going to make every single one of you laugh. Because it most certainly did make me laugh. Is I found out that after I was banned, they had laid off a third of their staff. Like, right after. I was laughing. Because they had the audacity to ban me for a month, and they couldn't even afford to ban me. So, you tell me what kind of backwards logic is that? Because it made 0 sense whatsoever. I'm still confused to this day. Why in the world would Rec Room do such a stupid thing? But that reminded me of something very important that I've told people. People are stupid. And that is unfortunately 100% true. As much as that sucks. That's the sad reality we all live in. Is that people are freaking stupid. And the funny thing is, I came up with a quote. And a lot of you will think this is true, but it's also extremely funny. People are stupid, and there's usually a circle jerk when there's a group of them. Need I say more? And that was me that said that. So in this case, in point, Rec Room is a circle jerk is stupid. And you can quote me on that because that is really true. And this was extremely unfortunate too. Rec Room lost one of their best people on their platform. They lost one of their best people over something stupid. And their ban was completely unreasonable. I originally was going to delete my account and just leave. But no, I changed my mind on that. I kept my account up as a mockery to them. If what they could have had if I stayed around. Because instead of deleting my account and letting them win, I want them to burn. I want to show them that they messed with the wrong person. It was like Roblox all over again, where I got falsely terminated there, which I will not talk about anymore. Because by now, my Roblox account should have been reinstated by now. If it gets reinstated after this stream, that's fine. Does this mean I'll still be playing Roblox more often then? Probably not. Because Roblox burned that bridge. They actually did. It still did Rec Room. Rec Room burned that bridge. I had nothing to do with it. If Rec Room says the ends justify the means, no it doesn't. I can tell them, I would tell them right now, they had no means nor a justification to ban me because I did nothing wrong. Not a single thing. Hell, I was inactive most of the time. I was mostly inactive and they still banned me. That shows you what their priorities are. Their moderation, I'm gonna tell you right now, their moderation is worse than Roblox. Worse. Because if they will ban you for less, I'm serious, they would ban you for less. And an unnecessary length too. And I'm not gonna count the days. Because I don't care about that anymore. I don't care if it's on the record. I would tell them, if I ever come back, I would tell them to remove that from my record. I would tell them that. Or I'll just watch them die. Which I would be more than happy to. I would be more than happy to watch Raccoon die. Because they said this verbatim. They're in an uphill battle. If you're in an uphill battle, you can't afford to ban people. The only thing you had to do, and it was quite simple, please your player base. Listen to your player base. It is that simple. But no, they're pulling a Roblox. And they're too small to do that. They're gonna die a lot faster than they think they are. And I'm noticing more and more people are quitting. And it's not the people that are quitting's fault. It's Rec Room's fault. 110%. And this is coming from experience. And I know for a fact Roblox is not gonna die anytime soon. Because they're too big to die. They are way too big to die. In fact, in Roblox, I even warned Rec Room what their stuff they had stuff that players were uploading, that Roblox would sue them to the ground if they saw it. I was the one that warned them. Me. The guy they called, quote unquote, toughest man. I warned them. Did he thank me? Absolutely not. They could not give a rat's ass that I warned them about it. Twice. It shows how what exactly Rec Room cares about. Sorry, I almost said Roblox, but Roblox does not care either. They stopped caring since 2016. And ironically, that's when Rec Room started. In 2016, while Roblox was still around. Rec Room, here's my message to you, and it's my final message to you. Are you satisfied with banning me? Because if you are, I'll be watching from the shadows of your platform dying before your very eyes, while I'm in the background in the shadows laughing at you. You made the biggest mistake of your life. I could have made your platform better. And I did say that in your research lab. I planned to make your platform better. Yet you burned the bridge. All you had to do was listen to me. That's all you had to do. But no, you better just ban a straight white male. Yeah. And you're wondering why your platform is dying. I don't use this often, but you're a woke company, Rec Room. You're 110% a woke company if you banned me. I would love to watch those kind of platforms die. Because that kind of woke nonsense does not belong on the internet at all. VRChat integrated naturally, unfortunately for Rec Room, which I have no issue with. I don't have an issue with integrating LGBT stuff naturally. I have no issue with that. I have an issue when it's forced upon people. That is not okay. Because I'm pretty sure when Rec Room did that, that basically set an hourglass in motion. And it's slowly killing them. If they want to fix that crap, they can do that. But it will more than likely delay the inevitable. But that's only my take on all this, mostly. Some of it is my opinion. But the story I told is 110% fact. Because that's exactly what happened. And you guys and gals want proof, I will send it to you. I would have no issue with that. And it's not doctored up or anything like that. It's 110% real. I would be 110% transparent revolving the Rec Room story. But I'm pretty sure Rec Room's not going to be transparent with that. Not at all. Because it's ridiculous. However, without further ado, that's the end of my rant. We'll get started. Because what's more fun than bullying Germans in the dome with a rifle? Let's get into it. And god damn it, I pushed the wrong button. I forgot to go over here. Oopsies. There's your brain fart of the night. You don't get many of those often on stream. But yes, we're starting on this mission because I want to see how good this rifle is.
Well,
We can skip this because we don't care. Oh, I was not anticipating this. Carl Fairburn does not talk. Well, that's unfortunate. So I was not expecting that to happen. Oh well, I get switched back to Harry because Harry actually talks. Well, I love using Carl Fairburn, but I may stream separately 5. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, let's see. Is there anybody here? There's gonna be nobody up on the tower. Over there. There's gonna be some. Oh, there's somebody here. Congratulations, you get the first thing in the dome! Who wants a brain hit? I freaking called that. Holy crap! Oh, I just got a silver for that! Whoa! That was a beautiful shot too, holy crap! Oh my goodness! And I'm pretty sure the Germans shit their pants when they saw one of their own died. Right then and there. There's a guy right there. You see him walking around? He's down. Right in the brain. That was a beautiful shot. Whoa! 364? That's definitely a silver. If that's a silver, there must be a gold somewhere in this map. I've gotten a few golds on this map. On certain maps, I've gotten a few golds. Some of them were a 400-meter range. Those were awesome. 400-meter kills are great. And what, the 12 times scope? That is hard to pinpoint, especially if it's a headshot. Okay, let me see if there's anybody else here. So the M1903, at first glance, I like it. The M1903 is actually quite. Oh, I see somebody here that's not looking this way, and he's gonna die. What's this? I was not expecting that.
Scratch one bad guy.
Oh my god, I domed the kill list. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting it to pop up like that. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at this guy. Poor guy's gonna get domed. Beautiful. I love this gun. This gun's great. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's the guy. Is that the guy I killed? Yes, it is. Oopsies. I was about to shoot him a second time. That would have been bad. That would have been a waste of a bullet. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Ooh! That hurt. Ouch! Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh my god, they're close watching that. I'm pretty sure they're like, oh my god! It's not Clove. What's funny is they cannot get to me. They cannot. Because there's no way to get to me. So, that's the fun part. So. Oh look, there's a guy up there. Guy up there. There's gonna be several up here. I know that for a fact because I don't want over there and I don't want way up there. Oh look, the 88mm is still destroyed. That is amazing. That's amazing attention to detail. That's not a soldier. Okay, I think that's wait, is that everybody? I get sniped at the moment? Probably. Nope, there's a guy right here. I missed that shot. Why did I miss that shot? Oh, there he goes. He's gonna hide. I'll wait for him to pop out. That'd be really funny. Oh, yep, there he is. Wait, is this guy rocking or running? Oh, he's running. Oh my god. Oh, this is the perfect shot. This is a great shot! Ooh! Right next to his buddy too. Oh, that was a headshot. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, ow! The running in the eye. Oh man! Look at him spin around. That's amazing. Why am I out of bullets? Wait for the pop up. Wait for the pop up again. Wait, can I hit him? Oh, I missed. Oh, your luck just ran out, buddy. Oh, I hit the gun. Well, that's funny. Limb shot. Oof. Oh, I could hit that barrel. That would have been great. Think that's everybody I can see at the moment. I thought it was a flare for a second there. Holy crap, that was immersion breaking. Oh god. That would have been disastrous. Oh, there's one of them. Look at him running. Look at him. Look at him. How far is he gonna go? Okay, I have him tagged, so I should be fine. Alright. Main objective is to take out as many as I can. I have an hour time limit, so I probably get extended for about another 30 minutes or so. Then probably later I'll probably hop back on the VR chat because it's a lot of fun. And thankfully somebody in VR chat actually helped me fix an issue that kept crashing. Which I do appreciate. Shout out to the guy that helped me fix that. That was a great time. Thanks for helping me. Appreciate the help. Okay. Where's this guy? I know for a fact oh, wait a minute. I see a guy. Okay, I have him tagged. Oh, there's another guy right there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what this means. You're dead, buddy. Ouch. What's funny is I can spot people from that far away. My best friend's like, how are you spotting these targets? Like this. Right in the brain. Let's go. If it's somebody who I think it is, hope you like what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this guy is none the wiser. Look at him. He has no idea two of his guys got taken out. He's about to be the third. He's a third guy getting taken out. Let's go. Ooh, ouch. That would kill him right away. Jesus. That shot was beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I've never seen that kind of detail. The attention to detail is insane. Wow. I love games like this because it's very historically accurate. They try to be. What? I can't. What the? Okay. Why'd you stop? Why the fuck did you stop? Give me 1 sec. Okay, I explained to my friend Mel what I did to fix the crashing. Oh my god. How did I not see this guy? Not anymore! Right in the brain! Again! Love brain shots, they're amazing! Wouldn't you agree? That is literally everybody. Okay, I'm gonna bring out the Thompson because I'm gonna end up using this. Let's see the side picture on this. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's gonna be great. A body's been found. Who cares? You think I get this guy in the dome with a submachine gun? Oh, just for shits and giggles? Wait a minute.
They'll find me if I stay here.
Oh, he does talk! The little shit talks! In the head! Not in the brain. It should have been the brain. Should have been a brain kill, but nope, it's not a brain kill. Okay, so now I'm gonna get this going. There's no grass. Great. I'm actually curious to see if this works. It'd be really funny if it does. No way! No flippin' way! No way! How? How does that work? Oh, yep, see? I knew it. I would have gotten it right away. Thompson's not bad.
So,
Thompson's not bad. I can get behind it.
this SMG could do some damage.
He doesn't talk at the start, but he does talk. Which, that's not a bad thing. I'm not mad at that. No, you can't be mad at that per se. Okay, where? Uh-oh. Wait! God damn it. There we go. I'm hiding here, but I don't think it's gonna be as effective as you think it would be. We'll see. Here he comes. Wait, all grenades. Yes, I do. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Merry Christmas! Beautiful! Oh, look at him flip! Look at him flip! Oh, I got a double kill! Oh, never got on that one. Look at him run! Oh my god, that was amazing! That grenade kill was perfect. Got a mine. Okay, good to know. Need to pick up more rifle rounds. Whoa! Buddy! What do you think you're doing? All clear. Nice! Wait, does he say anything here? I want him to say something here.
Be harder to spot me in that grass.
Yes, he does! Cool!
Think I've grabbed all I can.
So there's nobody here, I can just run around. Also, appreciate you guys supporting this stream while you can, or VOD if you're watching it as a VOD. It really goes a long way, especially when I do stream on occasion. I do it mainly for you guys. Okay, here comes the fun part. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with submachine gun. And yes, I think grenades would be useful here.
Ja, diese Wissenschaftler, die gestern eingetroffen sind, haben sich den abgestürzten Bomber vorgenommen. Vielleicht haben sie was im Wrack gefunden.
Auf der anderen Seite der Schlucht wurde die Verteidigung verstärkt. Achtung, Granate!
Oh my god, that actually worked!
Here now had to make an account for it laughing.
Finally, there you are, hey Clove. You just saw a grenade kill and I just did actually worked. I had to blow up a bouncing bomb and I did it with a grenade. Oh, that was creative. Yeah, Cyberlink, you can be creative with the game, with however you want to do it. Apparently you can't blow up a bouncing bomb with a grenade. Not only that, you can get a double kill. What's funny is the Germans shit their pants. Look at this. Oh god. Oh god. Yee. Pretty sure that's a sniper. What? Okay. Whoa! Hey, buddy. How did they not hear that? Oh, that's nuts.
Nothing else. Sniper rifle. I know how to use it.
And yes, I got called for burning on Clove, and he does not talk during the start of it, but at the start, but he does talk. Which great. Oh god, wait. I'm gonna do something real funny. Is there anybody in there? There was somebody here. I'm gonna do something real funny for you, Club. You might laugh at it. And there's a reason why I'm whistling. Really? Really, Carl? You had to do that? Oh my god, there was nobody in here. So I did all that for nothing. Great. Okay, thank you, game. I'll let me load up real quick. Dude! Dude! What did I tell you about going to the window? I'm gonna jump for you, girl. We can laugh at this. Here's Johnny! Oh! Do I not have any bolt cutters? That'll be useful. Let me see if I can find some bolt cutters. This area is essentially cleared. The inside is cleared, but not the outside. So hopefully, we can find something there useful. Oh, that's cool. Wait, didn't I knife you and I did not get? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Now, with Cyber Elite Games Club, you have options. You can play in Central Charge or... Oh, that's neat! Yes! Let me open it with this. That's fucking lame! Why would you hide subsonic pistol rounds in a safe? What does that accomplish? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this lock. Get it off of bolt cutters in a moment. If I find bolt cutters along the way, that's fine. Because there's nobody in here. Wow! Okay. Cool. Good to know. Hey, that's useful. That is useful. Alright. I'm gonna do something real funny. Hi! Worth it! I love that the investigation's over and there's nobody here that would hear the shot. There's nobody that's yellow. As far as I know. Okay, up and over. Sound good, you're done with your stuff, dude. You had to do, Clove. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, Clove, you're gonna do something real funny. Hold on, hold on. Can I do it? No, I can't. Because he's too low. He's too low. He's too close. He's too close to the tower. Wait a sec. I see a patch of grass. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Hold on. Hold on. One sec. I got something funny in mind. Instead of using the grenade, I'll just... Oh god, go. That was lucky! He's gonna come over here anyway, he's gonna die once! You made a mistake, buddy! Goodbye! Well, that accomplished nothing. That was a bit overkill, but worth it. Oh, I love the fact. This is dumb. I love the fact that the blood spatter is down below where the gunshot was. Fantastic, Babylon.
This'll come in very useful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 9 submachine gun rounds will come in very useful. Okay, so what do I need to do now? Oh, that's right. I need to go up here. Okay, so. Alright, Club, my objective right now is to kill out every single German. By any means necessary. Yeah, I gotta kill every single one of them. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh shit. Merry Christmas! Look at them all down the stairs. Look at them. Look at them. Yes, keep going on down the stairs. There you go. Good boy. Okay, dolls don't do anything, but the cosmetics on this in this area is really good. You can pretty much go at whatever direction you want. Oh, there's a guy right here. Oh yeah, I see him. Oh, that's an officer. Uh-oh. Is that an officer? Hold on. No, it's not. He's gonna die anyway. Ow! Yeah, that guy heard it. That guy heard it. But what he doesn't know, there's a guy over here. Ooh, if I get over here quick, I can sneak up. I can let them pass by. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, wait, are they all inside that building? Please tell me they're not all inside that building. Oh my god, they must have been all in that building. Why? Wait. This is gonna be funny. Hello! Goodbye! They're all dead! I'm pretty sure they're all dead from that! Look at him fly! Oh, wait, all but one? What? Really? How the hell did you survive here? Oh, you get a grenade too? You get a grenade. You get a grenade! Oh my god, the ride automation is fantastic. Gotta love the ride on mechanics. The ride on mechanics ever since Cyber Elite 4 have been so fun. And yes, right, Cyber Elite 4 had ride on mechanics. Like, really funny ride on mechanics. That's what I'm talking about.
Submachine gun. Short control bursts.
Oh yeah, Carl Fairburn does say that Cyber Elite 5. They're using the voice lines from Cyber Elite 5, which I have no issue with. I just wish Rebellion had Carl Fairburn actually say something during, like, before the missions. Oh, that's a bug, by the way. That is a bug. Wait. What are you doing? What are you doing? Night night. And I'm pretty sure that's basically every single German. Pretty sure. Well, what am I supposed to do here? Oh! Locate and destroy technology. That's right. Oh, I'm missing something here. I'm missing supposed to be doing something here. Hold on. What else am I supposed to destroy? Alright! Another spoiler. The first mission, a Lancaster gets shot down. Oh! This. Oh! I'm curious, will a grenade work? If a grenade works as a bomb, will this work? Yes, it does in the funniest way possible! I'm amazed that actually worked. That's hilarious. Oh, there's guys I gotta kill here. Oh wait, can I kill from here? Oh, that'd be really funny. Oh please, let that be true. Oh my god, oh this is gonna be funny. Oh, I see a guy. There's no way. No freaking way. There's a guy right here. Oh my god. Wait. Hi! You see who I shot, Clove? Nazi scientist. That was a beautiful shot, by the way. Okay, so there's a German soldier over here, and there's a couple of German soldiers. There's probably a handful of German soldiers in the building. It's like a handful. I probably around like 5 to 10 in there, maybe give or take. Probably easier if I went to a higher ground, maybe. That probably would be better. Oh, I got a grenade back. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's a bunch of German soldiers I killed.
Nothing else to find.
Killed early on as you missed, Clove. You might want to go back to the VOD and see that. I killed a bunch of German soldiers with this rifle.
Head to bed, so see ya.
Alright, good night. Be sure to watch the VOD when you get a chance tomorrow morning. Hello, Mr. Officer. In the brain. That hurt. Nope. I don't think I can hit them. That's very unfortunate. Oh, they're on the outside too. Good to know. Burning. Oh, burn intel. Okay. Oh, ding! All clear. GG.
Weiter den Stein den Hügel rauf. Sicher sein, dass die Resistance heute Nacht was Neues zum Sabotieren hat. Dieser nutzlose Clown von einem Oberst hat keine Ahnung, wie schwierig es ist, die Systeme am Laufen zu halten. Ich bin ein ausgebildeter Profi, nicht irgendein Lanzer, den man anblaffen kann. Wenn er findet, dass das so einfach ist, sollte er mal herkommen und es selbst reparieren. Nein, sei doch nicht albern, Horst. Jo. Was?
It's time to move.
Ah, see, look. Get every single attachment, barrel, muzzle attachment.
Dann töte ich jetzt nicht.
There we go. Beautiful. That was well executed. Really like that.
No more to find here.
I'm pretty sure Claw, my friend Claw, was laughing pretty hard at the stuff I was doing. Is it actually a German? It's not. I thought it was a German at first, but it's not. Wait, I have a funny idea.
Nehmt alles auseinander!
Please walk into the mine.
Viel zu still. Das gefällt mir nicht.
Wow.
Viel zu still. Das gefällt mir nicht.
I love that. That was amazing. That was amazing. Love it. You know what? Another strategy I tend to do is to do this.
Überall! Findet ihn, verdammt!
Moment mal.
Wo ist der? Wo ist der?
Goodbye, scientist.
Das wird böse enden. Für dich.
Oh, that guy's gonna run to the mine. What? What in the world is this? Thankfully, I do not have any...
Ich dachte, ich hätte was gehört.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
I better move.
That was funny!
Nein, mein Freund. So schnell fürchten wir uns nicht.
Oh my god, that was funny to watch! Oh my god! I've never seen a German soldier do a cartwheel so fast before. Hi! Where'd he go? Look at him run. That was funny.
Nothing else to find.
Ist da jemand?
He's sure taking his sweet time. Oh, this is gonna be funny. This works. It's gonna work, or it's gonna be so funny. Watch. You can hear a boom, and he's gonna knock out. Now I killed him. If they added a 19 lug, that would be great too.
Can't stay here. They'll find me. This'll come in very useful.
That's always the way to do it on that one. Okay, it has to be on the second floor. Usually that on the first floor. Cause it's not in the basement. Oh, by the way, there's a tank over there.
Long grass. It's a better place to hide. I wonder what they were carrying.
Oh, that's one of the ones that had the safe key. That's funny. Is there a Panzerfaust or something like that? Now I could throw a It's not gonna blow it up, but it'll do. And that's everybody. And yes, that was a tiger too I just killed. Yeah, it hurt. Well, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the stream as it's about to end. If you guys like this, like this video, give it a like, comment on the bottom, and tell me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications. That way you can get to the content first or when I stream on occasion. I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream next. It's gonna be a while before I stream again. But then again, I do need breaks here and then every now and then from now on because of the stuff I had to deal with about 2 years ago. Still going through it, and it kind of sucks that I still have to go through it. But all in all, it's part of the journey. Unfortunately, there was one person I will miss. Well, unfortunately, I did not know that she what she did was not inexcusable, but at the same time, yeah, they did all the missions. Yep. Anyway, as I was saying, I was not expecting her to tell things to my former friend behind my back. I was not expecting that, so she can be forgiven for that because she was either forced to, but all the stuff that she told my former friend was strictly confidential. That he didn't need to know about that because I did not want more stress for him. But that's no longer important. For that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all of you guys and gals enjoyed the stream. This will be the last stream for a while. Unfortunately, as I install a 30-round mag to this thing. My takeaway, and this is basically a life lesson. I typically try to put in life lessons on my streams when I can. And my life lesson here is, if you're an adult and if a minor goes after you, do the same thing to them, because there's a golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated. And these minors need to learn that. If they treat adults like shit, you treat them like shit as an adult, because that's what you're supposed to do. In fact, I had a few run-ins with that today in VR chat. I stood my ground. Sure, you can make the argument you should not be bullying these kids, but the reality is they're asking to be bullied. That's what they're asking for. And unfortunately, that's the circumstance they gotta look at. If you don't want us bullying minors, the minors shouldn't be the ones instigating the crap. But no, that's not how it works. The minors are usually the ones engaging. They don't like it when you engage back. Because once you fight back, they start to panic. You're like, oh crap, they're fighting back. And they start doing all this kind of crap like the P word and stuff, which never works. Mind you, if you're an adult and that they try to pull that on you, it never works. Because one, they don't have any proof of that. Every single time they do it, they have no proof of that. Because it's based on their interaction with you. And it's like, oh, they're bullying me, they must be the P word. Nope. You are not. Don't let them get to you. And people will say be the bigger person to walk away. that never works with these kind of people. It never works. Because they will keep going after you until you're off the internet. That's why you drive them off the internet when you can. In fact, I told somebody they need to go get their parents because they need to know what they're doing. And what's funny, the guy said that their parents don't want to deal with them. So I told them, no wonder they don't want to deal with you because you're basically a failure at this point. I'm not going to mention the age or anything like that because that's not important. What's important is their attitude towards me. Now mind you, I am 32 years old. And a minor thinks they are better than me. They think they're better than an adult. But unfortunately, this is no longer the case. It was never the case to begin with. Because if a minor thinks they're better than an adult, then something's wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with you specifically. And unfortunately, what it ultimately boils down to is a minor's ego. The minor's ego is always very fragile. And I say that in a literal sense because if you think about it, it's like tempered glass. One tap with a hammer and it shatters. You can actually do that with tempered glass, but don't do it on your windows because then you will get a huge trouble for it and you will have to pay out of pocket. Don't do that. It is more or less of a metaphor than and I try to do my best to explain it the best I can. Hopefully the tempered glass one actually works because holy crap. I would not know what to do if that was not true. But mostly it's true. Another thing you need to be wary about when it comes to minors is they are 9 times out of 10 they are toxic. And this is from years of experience, mind you. I've dealt with them for years, and usually they're toxic. You go on like VR chat, Rec Room, Roblox. They will try to gatekeep. What's funny is I did that in Optimize the Box, and I said, imagine gatekeeping. They backpedaled so quick. They're like, what do you mean gatekeeping? Because they knew they were gatekeeping. They knew. They're like, why are you gatekeeping? Like, you're gatekeeping adults from a platform that it was originally for. And they hate that argument. And I said this in earlier on stream. I said to these minors, you would have an argument if it was Rec Room, but this is not Rec Room. And I had to repeat that twice to get into their thick skulls. And I'll repeat this again, so that people here in the VOD will understand. They would have an argument if it was Rec Room. But in the setting I was in, it was not Rec Room, it was VR chat. A VR chat is designed for adults, not for minors. And with minors, you can get that through their thick eagle skulls, but they will not. And unfortunately, there are more adults on VR chat than there is Rec Room. So what makes them think they could take over VR chat? They're never going to be able to take over VR chat because there's more adults on that platform. And if I had told adults to take a stand against these minors, the minors would be gone from VR chat completely. And I can tell you that right now, because that's exactly what would happen if I told them to take a stand. Because unfortunately, that's what minors do not understand. The internet is a freaking privilege, not a right. And if the internet's right, oh boy, they're gonna find out how wrong they are. And it's gonna be quick. Because there were, on VR chat, there were a couple of minors that were, at least a handful that were under 13. That should not have been there to begin with. In fact, there were a couple instances in Rec Room that I can recall that they were under 13. I confronted one of them and they bailed very quick. Because they knew they were caught. They 110% knew they were caught. And they appreciate, and actually the people that were there at the time appreciated me stepping in there and putting a stop to it. If somebody came to me and appreciated what I did, and this is a thing for adults to understand too, that's a good thing. Because you're actually doing something good. And that's something you're supposed to do as an adult, because that's your due diligence. Sure, the moderation on VR chat is crap. But that doesn't mean you can't do the moderation on your own. If the moderation won't work, you do it yourself. You police it. But this is the caveat. You do it in the right way. You don't do it out of emotion. You do it based on what you believe is right. And this includes minors under 13 or minors being toxic. That has to stop. Because I'm not the only one getting targeted on VR chat. My friend Mel is getting targeted on that platform. That's not okay. Adults really need to put a stop to it. And let these toxic minors know that they're not allowed to do that. And if they continue to do that, there will be consequences. And I've said this to these minors. Just because you're in a game does not mean you're free from consequences. And I said it to one person at least 5 or 6 times. That is 5 too many. 4 or 5 too many. I should be able to say that once. And it'd be good. No, I had to say that 5 or 6 times. That's pathetic. Not on me, but on the minor. Because if the minor was actually listening, he would have stopped and just walked away. But that's not what happened. So I blocked them. Not only I muted them and blocked them, but it was so it was so funny. Because more minors came in. And they thought, oh, we could take him on. No. And if they can take you on, just show them that they can't. Because they think, oh, wait, there's more of us and only one of you. Just because there's more of them and one of you does not mean you'll lose. There's a guaranteed chance if you know more than them, you will win every single time. All you gotta do is know your common sense and pay attention to their tactics. That's all you need to do. Pay attention to what they're doing. And if you find something that is a weakness, exploit it. Because they hate it when you exploit a weakness of theirs. And there usually the weakness is that they do not know what they're talking about. Usually. And it's unfortunate the way the internet is now. Because I come from an era where the internet was actually halfway decent. where you can actually have like actual nice people you can talk to. In VR chat, that is sometimes the case, but sometimes not really. You just gotta pick and choose who you want to be friends with nowadays, and sometimes it's you never know if they're real or not. Which my go-to model now has been people are fake until they're not. Which that means more often than not, people tend to use a persona rather than be true to themselves, which unfortunately sucks. What you should do about that is to actually get to know the person and find out if they're real or not. The ones that are real tend to stick with you and be in the trenches with you. And the person I met in Rec Room, Mel, has been in the trenches with me, and she would go to me for help, and I would go to her for help. And she's one of the nicest people I've ever met in Rec Room. In fact, I hang with her more often than not nowadays. And in fact, I had an issue in Galaxy server. I'm pretty sure Corley would be fine with me talking about this, but I had a former friend I had known for about a year. And unfortunately, this is what happened. He's like, oh, it's been a while. I go, yeah. Okay. Because I honestly did not want to talk to this person. Because I did not like him. At all. Because the way he was acting. The way he acted towards me before my main account got banned. But that's not important. What's important is how he still acted. I tell him I was on One Takes Console with Orion, with a friend of mine, which you may or not see him on the channel sometimes. Depends. I tell him I'll play with him on there. Oh, was he pissed? Oh, as soon as I mentioned that, he's like, how about your tens? I go, I'm thinking the fuck you're not. Not on console, you're not. If he's talking about Blitz, yeah, that's fine. I'm not on there anymore. I know he's not on there either. So that was a moot point. And he keeps saying he benches this and that. I'm like, buddy. I'm thinking, buddy, I do not care about that. And I could tell right away he did not change at all. And I warned him. I said, you do realize I am still friends with QWERTY, of Ryan and others? And they could ban you? That should have been an indication for him to stop. But no. He kept going, so I private chatted QWERTY. Can you ban Max for me? That was his name, Max. And boy, did I not like him because of his attitude. That's why I blocked him in the first place. Guys, I did not like his attitude. If someone starts treating you like shit, block them. That's the only thing you can do. And it is very unfortunate if somebody you're close to and they treat you like shit, you just ditch them. Because you should not be dealing with that kind of crap. Especially at my age, I don't need to deal with that kind of crap. Sure, you can say I'm old and bitter, but the point still stands. You really shouldn't be dealing with this stuff. Because it's really unfortunate. And moreover, what's also very sad is the more you get to know a person, sometimes they'll show their true colors. Sometimes quick, sometimes very slow. And with the Slayer situation, what's his username? I call him Slayer. His was very slow. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go way back. You'll understand. Like near the start, you'll understand why. I guess basically what I'm trying to say, and this is not an easy thing to say, but it has to be said. You don't know what you have until they lose it. And unfortunately, I've had a couple of friends that were really good that I had to let go. Not necessarily for me, but for them. Because I knew that I was only getting in their way and there was no way that I would be able to help them any further. It's just the way things are. Life has a lot of ups and downs, and you just gotta know how to deal with it. And if you don't know how to deal with it, you better learn quick, otherwise you're gonna be SOL. And that's not, and I'm saying this in a caring way to my audience. Not everybody, not everything's gonna be all unicorns and rainbows. Nothing like that. What's super important is how you deal with every situation that gets thrown at you. No matter how difficult it is, you always have to push forward. And it's never easy. It's not supposed to be easy. The fact of the matter is, I still don't think it's easy, but I still push forward. Sure, I've stopped doing content creation. All because of something that happened 2 years ago. And it still affects me to this day. Am I gonna get over it? It is hard to tell. But do I enjoy you guys and gals being here? Absolutely. It's just my mental state. It's the way it is. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Appreciate all of you letting me talk about this at the end, because it helps me. It does help me quite a bit. And I appreciate every single one of you that just shows up when you can to support me. I would appreciate some support in the comments if you can, because this is not an easy road to go through. And no matter what, if you see somebody that's dirty, upset, or something like that, be there for them. They would 110% appreciate that. And with that, all of you all enjoy the stream, and I will catch you all later.